Welcome back to Digital Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. I'm Dr. Terry Levine. Thank you for joining me. I'm happy to have you. Make sure you subscribe and give us a good review. And if you get value, please share. All right, today I'm going to talk to you about a really important topic. And the reason I'm thinking of this topic is a lot of people are writing that email is dead. Well, email is not dead. Email is still an incredible tool, and I highly recommend that you focus on growing your email list. It's not actually rocket science to do this. It comes down to some very simple steps. First, you need to create an email offer, product, service, or content that people actually really want. That's why I always say we have to start by researching what the target market wants, not what we want to offer, what the market actually is raising their hand for, already searching for, and looking for. The second thing that we need to do is make sure that people who are going to your landing pages or your website are actually converting. So if you're sitting there right now and your landing pages don't convert, if you're sitting there right now and you don't have enough prospects and your website doesn't convert, these are things that you need some help with. We're happy to help you, by the way. In any case, you've got to just do two things here. I'm going to make it super simple for you, and you're going to be off to the races. You really are. So the first one is creating the right email offer. Notice I said the right email offer, right? The most common mistake that I see is that people fail to explain why. That why is really important. Why should I take action? Why should I click? Why should I sign up? Why should I, whatever it is that you want them to do? And when I go and check prospects' websites, and when people come to us and want us to set up their website or the landing pages or whatever it is, I always take a look at their current sign-up forms. And I can't tell you how many of them have no purpose. So if I was on somebody's website and said, sign up here, sign up for what? All right. Sign up for my newsletter. Why do I want to sign up for your newsletter? We need to really explain to people what the value is. So when you send an email, always think about what is the purpose? What is the one action that I want the user to take? Okay. If you go over to heartrepreneur.com, my website, you will see that there is one action that you can do, just one action. And that is what we talk about in a lot of our emails. Let's look at, some more examples. I subscribed years and years ago before Tesla was even built and out there. I read about the forthcoming Tesla concept and I liked it. So I went to their website, I signed up, and then I was on their list of updates, right? So as Tesla was coming forth, there's a company that one of my clients runs, and she has a consulting firm that finds remote workers. And in her firm, she basically has people follow her from her email that says, here's some interview tips, or here's an application form, or whatever it might be. Here's how you manage a remote worker. It's very clear also on her website what is the reason to get the emails, right? And she's very clear that there's no ambiguity. You get emails from me, it's going to give you tips for hiring and managing remote workers. So step number 2 is improving your email conversion. And the number of email subscribers is equal to, right? I'm asking you to actually write that number down. How many new subscribers do you get every day? And then I'm asking you a second question is, what is the conversion rate of subscribers that come in to actually take you up on an offer? And in the industry, coaching, consulting, the business of transformation, conversion rates by email are very low. Okay. So Terry, why are you advocating it? Because when you learn to build up a large email list, which works for us in our 5-day email course that I write, you can take your conversion rate as high as 27% in my experience. One of the things that you can do also on your website, by the way, is you can use an exit pop-up. I don't have that right now. We've used it off and on. And it just reminds people of, like, hey, subscribe to this or sign up for my webinar, or, you're leaving the site, blah, 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 whatever it might be. I recommend that you never have the word subscribe on your website, not subscribe. People don't want to subscribe to anything. Instead, you want to have a value-based button. No one gets excited emotionally, like, oh, I'm subscribing. They get excited by the value that it brings. So it could be, hey, I send out an email once a week, and here's proof that someone that received my email with this concept, this tip that I gave, and here's how much money they make, or how much weight they lost, or how healthy they are, whatever it is. One of the other things to do in your email and on your website are add a lot of social proof. Again, when you look at heartrepreneur.com, if you're on our list, if you go to our landing pages, Six Figure Accelerator, which is the number six, FIG, F-I-G, it's six figs in 6months.com. My bad. Six figs, F-I-G-S, in the number 6months.com. You'll see all kinds of social proof. You see it at heartrepreneur.com. So let me quickly summarize. This is not a very complex lesson. You have to put everything that I've talked about literally into practice. There has to always be a purpose to an email. Don't send out an email unless it has a really good purpose. Secondly, when you send the email, explain the purpose. Hey, I'm emailing you today because the word because is really important. Second, I want you to go to your own website or landing pages, take off anything that says subscribe, and make sure you have something value-based. And then the third is add social proof. This will help grow your email list. It will help your conversions, and sending the right email at the right time can make a big difference. If you have any questions and you want to get in touch, I do free consulting literally weekly in the Facebook group, Heartrepreneurs with Terry Levine. I'd be happy to help you. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. I'll see you next time here at Digital Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. Bye now.